Alright, what up, y'all? This is a brand new first listen of 2017. And we're here with the brand new AFI album.
Upload this tomorrow because it came out yesterday.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to put them on here. It won't take long at all. But we're here with the brand new AFI. The Blood album.
It doesn't say it anywhere on the record.
Damn.
I mean, it might say it on the disc. It does not.
Yeah. And you know, I was ready to just talk shit about this.
I was, but we gotta talk about the packaging first.
Let's talk about the packaging. Zach, there's some cool thing he can order.
There's a little digipack here. It's got the little stupid blood droplets right there.
Blood droplets.
There's really nothing to look at. It's your basic bullshit from them.
It's all red.
It's all red, and there's the band. All them together, then separate. It's one of those. There's no like cool artwork. It's not even worthy to show.
Yeah.
It's pictures of the band and pictures of the band. But this is a little thing where I can get a little necklace with a charm, little pendant thing. It has some random lyrics from the album and some other shit for free because I bought the album. But I'm thinking, why didn't that just come with it?
Yeah. But yeah, I was especially after doing the retrospective last year, I was like digging the first couple albums, but his voice kind of annoyed me. But this album is pretty damn good. I never thought I would say that.
It's not bad. The last fucking song on there, dude.
Yeah, The Wind That Carries Me Away.
We just finished it, and that was
fucking really good ass sounding song. To me, from track 5 to the end, it's a pretty solid fucking album. Like, he's using a lower register with his voice that I like a lot, but it reminds me, like I said, he's using his inner Morrissey or his inner Robert Smith and Robert Smith. Disintegration's the best album ever. But like, you know, I like a lot of that 80s goth shit, you know.
A game of Rochambeau.
I don't mind The Cure. I love Susie and the Banshees. You know, this album it's a very 80s style kind of goth album to me, especially the way he's singing on there. And I found myself really enjoying a lot of these tracks. I didn't pay much attention to the lyrics. I'm sure the lyrics are dreck. But, I mean, as far as the way it sounds, I was really getting into it.
It's a good, like you said, from track 5 on, it sounds pretty damn good.
It's like when it started off, I was pretty interested. I was like, this isn't too bad.
I was not digging it this afternoon when I first heard it, but then after track 5 on, it's pretty damn good.
Like, I never thought I would ever say it, especially for a new AFI album, and actually.
Yeah, like I was expecting it to just be like the same old. Like earlier today, I was hating on it, but this is probably something I would go back to.
Like, this is a band that is definitely not really my taste. I don't mind those early couple albums. But from the 2000 shit on up, I was just like, I cannot do this.
Like, why would you want that in a gatefold?
I was like, I cannot do this.
Look at this. It's the Faith Plus One cover.
Oh, it damn sure is.
That's the Faith Plus One cover. You can't see it.
Faith Plus One. But I mean, like, from all their 2000 shit, I'm like, this is just not for me. It is not for me. But like, I can dig this album.
Have a blank stare on your face, and we'll just take a picture.
I hate that fucking dude's haircut. The guy on the very left, man. I hate that fucking haircut. That hairstyle. I hate that, man.
They're like in their 40s now.
Yeah, then that one dude looks like Moby.
One dude said, fuck it, I'll just be bald.
I'm Moby, man. Hello, my troubles are. Don't nobody know my troubles now. Don't nobody know my troubles now.
Yep. There's really nothing to it. There's no artwork to look at. They just said we'll have.
But I really dug the song "Dumb Kids."
Really?
That was the one that was very much like an old school AFI track.
Oh.
Very punky, really fast, but with that real low kind of vocals. And then Pink Eyes I really liked. White Offerings, I remember we were kind of laughing at that one, but that one was pretty good too.
Yeah, it's just the
She
title.
Speaks the Language, that was alright. But yeah, my favorite song has definitely got to be that
Yeah,
The Wind That Carries Me Away.
The Wind That Carries Me Away is like, from track 5 on, like before that, the first four tracks I was kind of like not digging it. You know, but then track 5 on, it was getting really good, and I'm like, alright, you gotta hit me with something that is different and really good to make this album stick with me. You know what I mean? And they did it. That last fucking track.
Yeah, it had a very cool gothy kind of western vibe to the riffs and stuff that was like, oh, alright, okay. I kind of like what
It
you're
had a
doing here.
lonely little, I don't know, very desolate atmosphere too.
Yeah, that's another thing. There's a decent amount of atmosphere on the whole album.
Yeah.
Like very echoey.
There's a lot of layers to it.
Now I can't go by the lyrics. I mean, I don't know what he's singing about. I can assume.
I mean,
I can assume.
This is the first listen, so we really didn't pay attention to it, the lyrics.
Definitely. And there's police across the street.
They still there?
Are they?
No.
Oh, they're gone. Okay.
They're gone. The neighbor murdered someone.
I guess so.
They're out looking for him with flashlights and shit.
But yeah, man, like wow, I'm sure that I don't know what like true AFI fans feel.
You know, it's.
You want another beer? I'm gonna grab another beer.
I'll take me on board. To me, it's like I didn't really grow up listening to AFI.
Yeah, you did.
Not necessarily. There was like 3 years that I listened to them. And that was 3 or 4 albums I had. It's 4 albums I had. And one was a greatest hit, so I had 5. But like half of those songs were on 2 of the CDs I had, so it didn't really count as having another full album, so it was just bonus songs. But I didn't really grow up with a band, like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't follow them. I didn't. Oh my God, this record's coming out. This record's coming out. I gotta buy it when it comes out. I stopped, and I didn't go back to their back catalog till we did the retro last year. I just said, fuck it. I've got this many. I want to hear them. The only reason I did that is because I wanted to hear what the new ones sounded like and have an excuse to talk about it on the show. But after listening to all of the AFI last year, this one is actually pretty fucking good. The last 2, I'd say the last 3 disappointed me. Because in some way I expected more. But then December Underground grew on me. And Crash Love, that sucked. That fucking album sucked. And the one after that, I don't even remember the name of it. It's called Suckin' Dick. I don't remember the name of it, but it was alright. It had some songs on it that were pretty good or decent. But it was... I don't know.
I don't remember shit.
I really don't.
I don't remember.
But this one has stuff that can stick with me. Like, it's very simplistic as it is, because every song has the same fucking structure to it. The last 30 seconds you'll get a guitar solo.
A cool little moment.
But the last song really sold it. I don't know, man.
It was pretty fucking good. Like, I never thought that I would be like, damn, that's a...
So what would you give it?
Damn it, man. I'll probably give it a God, man, I'm leaning towards 7.
That's not bad.
I'm leaning towards 7, but I might have to give it a 6.5. I'll give it a 7,
give
man.
it a 7.
I'm gonna give it a
Cool.
7 because I mean,
respectable. Because you enjoyed those moments.
I enjoyed it. I actually did not find myself being like, this fucking sucks.
There's no moments where you're like, yeah, this is
like, I was not groaning. Like, it was a chore going through some of them albums.
Oh yeah.
For that retrospective, but this.
Well, see, you didn't
feel much like a chore.
Yeah.
This I was like really.
It's
like,
very decent.
His voice is much more tolerable. Like, way more tolerable on this album, because he's not using that whiny high voice that he's used for so many albums. And
there is some songs, like 1 or 2, where he does get a little bit higher.
Yeah, but he does not hit any of them notes that make my ears bleed.
The Dragon Force notes?
No, see, that's different. That is.
I don't know, man.
Different.
When I heard Dragon Force the first time from you and David, I was like, yep.
Because when it comes to like the real high 70s prog guys,
like
or
the
Dragon
Bubbles.
Force, or anything in power metal,
Dude,
we really
I wish
have.
I was tripping right now watching the Bubbles.
Yeah, but anything like
Dude,
for like
you
power
tried
metal.
Yeah.
Like power metal high vocals,
Girl
that stuff doesn't bother me, but there's just something about the whole mid 2000s emo high voice that
Why are they
annoys
changing
me.
color? Don't change color.
That really just annoys me. And on here he's using a much lower register that harkens to like Robert Smith and stuff like that. That I'm like I can dig that. I can dig that much more than that nasally very. He does it on this album. He sounds like an adult. You know, he doesn't sound like
maybe they're in their 40s now. I'd hope.
He doesn't sound like a fucking 16-year-old scene kid. Fucking.
They sure do look like him.
Because his mom didn't take him to the mall.
Look at him.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking.
That's the singer.
That's you know, that's not like that's a scene kid grown up. You know. But yeah, I dig it a lot. It's wow. Did not expect that. My expectations were on the floor. They were so
you
low.
give it a 7.
Yeah.
My expectations were very low as well. Very low.
That might be why. That's not why I like it, but that's probably
it surprised me. It surprised me.
Yeah.
There you go. I had no expectations for it, and it gave me wow moments, like that last song especially. What is happening was my question. Like the last couple of albums, you like really disappointed me, but you have, like I had to think about it, like what? I give it a 7.5 to a hard 7.5 to a light 8.
So a 7.75.
Yeah.
Classic Pfeiffer. Yeah, man. I would say if you like 80s goth shit, but you haven't heard any AFI, check it out. If you're an AFI fan, you probably already have. If you don't like this kind of stuff,
this came out
you're
yesterday,
not gonna like
so
this
not
kind of
many
stuff.
people have listened to it already, unless you got early leaks, you fucking bastards. Downloading shit.
If you don't like this kind of stuff, you're not gonna like. I'm never gonna buy it, but for
You get the free pendant.
yeah, if you want a cool little
That's cool. You buy it at Best Buy. It's an exclusive Best Buy thing.
yeah, it might that thing right there might be worth some money in a good couple years.
Well, you get a specific lyric written on it that other people wouldn't get.
So there you go.
Yeah, all of it is exclusive to whatever you do. Maybe.
So that's totally worth it. I would buy it just for that. Like
Yeah.
I'd probably never listen to the album again, but I'd be like, dude, I got this AFI pendant, man. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I would recommend it, especially.
Then
if
people
you-
would come to your house and see that and be like, "Are you a big AFI fan?" No.
What do you have this?
Why do you have this pendant with some lyrics printed on it? It was free with a download code. Like, what if you bought like an Ariana Grande CD this year because you want to do more pop stuff on the show, and you get some fucking free shirt and shit? One of us has got to wear it.
I see. Who is Ariana Grande?
It's
Is it like rap?
pop. It's just pop bullshit.
Like
It's pop bullshit.
pop bullshit?
She doesn't know how to pronounce her words.
Oh
It's funny.
God.
She's like 18 or something. And she's been around for like 2 years and she doesn't know how to pronounce words. It's fucking hilarious.
Damn. And we're gonna review some more pop records this year instead of just stuff that we like. That way we have a
We
little
need
more to
more.
bitch
We don't
about.
really do any pop records.
Well, yeah, you're
Plus the
right.
stuff that I bring over here.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have some more shit for you this year. I say that every year, but I promise this year.
I'll buy the John Mayer. You get the one before that we were talking about.
What, the XX?
Yeah.
All right.
But they should be already out.
Yeah, it's already out, so I'm
Alright,
gonna have
so-
to
God
jump
damn
on that
it.
next weekend.
God damn it. God damn it. Alright, next time.
So,
Show.
tell us what you think about the new AFI and shit. And we're gonna be back with the new Dropkick Murphys album.